Greetings, welcome to the Prime Directive. I'm your host, Jeffico. My co-host is always Chris. Say hi, Chris.
Hello.
So, Chris, we got some trailers for Star Trek Day.
You know what? I didn't even know this was happening. I just woke up and there were a bunch of Star Trek trailers.
I kept sending them to you, and I was just like, oh, there's one of these. Oh, wait, there's another one of these. And then like later, it's just like, oh yeah, there'd be a disco one too.
Yeah, this keeps happening.
Yeah, should have just checked. No, we didn't get a Strange New World trailer though.
No, we didn't, and we didn't get much for Prodigy either.
No.
We got absolutely nothing for Section 31, which is the way I like it.
No, I figured you'd be sad about that. We got the picture for Janeway for Prodigy. She looks younger than she was when she was just regular Captain Janeway.
Maybe. So I think the idea for Prodigy is she's like an emergency command hologram kind of thing.
Really?
And yes, all these alien kids are. These are all Delta Quadrant species, and they've just sort of stumbled across some kind of Federation ship. I don't think we know much about it, but they're going to learn about the Federation and stuff with the Janeway hologram.
Well, that sounds interesting. We shall review this child's stories.
Yeah, we will review this children's TV show.
Yeah. So, Chris, I hear you noticed a bunch of things in the Picard trailer that I didn't even slightly notice.
Man, the Picard trailer was made entirely of Easter eggs and goodies. So against my better judgment, it's got me super hyped. So I guess everyone's hyped about Q. Because how could you not be hyped about Q? And don't even try to tell me you're not.
Hey, I was hyped about Q for Lower Decks, and I was left a little
That was pretty
disappointed.
minimal.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty minimal.
I challenge you all to a duel. Pick your weapons. I pick the mine.
Get out of here, Q! No, we are done with random stuff today. We're not dealing with any of your Q bullshit.
We've got John Delancey. We're specifically saying, the trial never ends. We're getting back to that. We know Guinan's going to be involved this season. Patrick Stewart's already asked her to be involved, and she said yes. So I'm hoping we get some kind of resolution on what the hell Guinan was doing with Q and why Q was even remotely threatened by that. But we got to know. This is one of the big unanswered TNG questions.
We're going to get a lot of cameos this season.
Yeah, we are. But the best part of Picard last season was the Riker episode, so maybe we should do more cameos. So we start off, we have time is the final frontier. We have a clock. The clock says 10:05, which doesn't immediately mean anything to me, but maybe that's significant. We're going across a painting of the Enterprise D. We have a model of the Stargazer with Picard talking about, regrets and things that he hadn't done. So that with Q is feeling very tapestry. And then I think the big one, we have a big DS9 crossover here. We have the Reckoning tablet, which is broken on Picard's desk there, and that is that's the tablet that they brought on board Deep Space Nine. Sisko broke it, and he released a trapped prophet and a trapped Wraith, and then they fight each other. So what does this have to do with anything?
Tearing the station apart.
Yeah. But holy shit, is Avery Brooks coming back?
No.
Is this the Sisko coming back? It's about time.
No, you will not see the Sisko back.
If the Sisko comes back, he can punch Q again.
Yeah, it's true, he could. But I don't think you're going to see it.
I want to believe. I'm getting hyped.
I just want to see Q throw them in another Robin Hood-esque situation for an episode. I didn't even look around. I was just taking the words literally and just time is the final frontier. I'm like, no, Star Trek V is the final frontier, the greatest Star Trek movie there is. And then time offers so many opportunities, but never second chances. I'm sorry, but Star Trek is full of second chances.
How many times have you traveled back in time personally?
Yeah. Yeah, Earth was assimilated. Don't worry, we got a second chance.
Yeah.
I mean, Q offered him how many second chances?
Quite a few. Again, Tapestry, which seems like something we're going to be talking about a lot. There was the finale, All Good Things, where he got sent back in time a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's just cute.
Yeah, he's saying the trial never ends, but like they're bros, man. Like I saw them in bed just chilling. Like these guys are bros.
Yeah. Is this like a conflict of interest at this point? Like, how can he be the judge for his buddy?
Well, I think the new Star Trek writers don't care what the old Star Trek did. I think you're gonna see that.
John Delancey will just make his own script. It'll be fine.
Yeah, I expect that. Yeah, that comes out 2022, so probably next year, around January again, maybe.
Well, yeah, yes, next year is 2022.
Yeah, I'm just saying it's probably early next year. Okay. You don't know that, Chris. Not the way this last year went. It might not count.
Yeah.
We're talking about getting rid of the time changes. We might get rid of years too. You never know.
My mind to your mind. My thoughts to your thoughts.
Anything else on Picard? Shall we move on to Disco?
We have the Paradise Lost novel, which is, of course, humanity, fall from grace, expulsion from the Garden of Eden, God and Satan, and lots of Q stuff. I think that's just more Q stuff.
Well, it should be good. The Picard.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, I'm on board until it starts sucking again.
I'll get on board once it happens. What were your overall thoughts of the Disco trailer?
The Disco trailer was definitely the blandest. I think this is probably the blandest Star Trek trailer that we've had, like for any of the Disco seasons or any of the other shows. There's a space anomaly. We're a family. Here's people. Here's Burnham again.
5 light years across. That's the size of the gravitational anomaly.
Where's it headed next?
It could go anywhere.
I'm not interested in another mystery that's gonna let me down. It sounds like this.
Yeah.
Mystery.
Here's the same fucking thing we've done for the last 3 seasons, and I mean, like, I just have to accept at this point that the show is not for me, and it's never going to be for me. It keeps being decent in the first half and then completely fumbling it. So I guess, like, if you like Discovery, it really looks like, here's more Discovery. You're gonna like this, and if you don't like Discovery, keep bitching about it on your YouTube show.
Yeah, I saw a new trailer for it already, where somebody just added a lot of crying to it. I was just like, which one's the legit one? I'm not sure.
I'm sure it will be good until about halfway through.
Yeah, I don't know, like, the mystery of the gravitational anomaly, that's worse than, like, stars that are just...
It's dull. It really looks dull.
We do get new uniforms, which I had no problem with the old uniforms. The gray ones I thought looked sharp.
Yeah, these are definitely pretty wild looking uniforms, but I appreciate that they're going for something different. I think the uniforms are probably my highlight of that trailer, just because they're out there, they're doing something. I don't know if I particularly like them, but it's an bold choice.
Yeah, it helps out cosplayers. I mean, here's another option.
Mm-hmm.
And also, I do like the fact that they kind of went back to the colors, for the simple fact that if the Federation is now heading back out to the stars because they've got dilithium again, then it would be good representation.
I wonder if they want some visual consistency with Strange New Worlds when that starts coming out.
Well, if they did, then they shouldn't have put her in red.
Oh yeah, she's well. It's the big bright color.
Yeah.
Maybe they're different bright colors, but yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking that. I was just like, oh wow, we're gonna go from one to the other, and it'd be like, people are gonna be confused.
Federation, non-federation. This anomaly threatens us equally.
Whatever it is, we'll figure it out together.
Indeed, we are more than allies.
See, we got her first year as captain, but if you look at that bridge, that's worse than the Enterprise D, and that crashed on a planet. The Vulcans are back. We get an away mission with swords on their back. That I'm excited about. I saw
Yeah,
Saru.
it looks like the Kawat Milash or whatever the Romulan thing her mom's saying.
You know, Chris, I said I was excited about swords on the back, and you just made me unexcited by reminding me of her mother.
Oh,
and that
okay, because
stupid
that's
cult.
exactly what that is.
Damn it. You ruined it for me. All right, cross that out.
Oops.
You see Booker again. That's exciting. He's getting a mind meld. A little bit of Grudge. Yeah, hopefully Grudge touches some controls. I want to see Grudge on the controls messing something up. Knock over a coffee cup. The thing that interests me is that this is apparently coming out in 2021. I figured they would take much longer. They traditionally have taken much longer. If this beats the Orville, I'm going to be very disappointed.
December 30th is 2021, right?
Yeah, but still, if this beats the Orville, that will be like 2 seasons of Discovery before Orville's 3rd season.
We are facing something we don't understand. Something that could tear us all apart. But there's only one way to confront the unknown.
Yeah, I don't know what else to say about Discovery, man. It's a show. I did see
definitely that trailer had the least impact.
Yeah, I did see a brief shot of Vance though. I liked him.
Oh, did we?
Yeah. Maybe Zora will be effective in this season and not be a little robot.
Zora will exist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or maybe they'll just drop it and be like, we never had a plan. I saved the best for last. Lower Decks.
Hey.
And if the little trailer, which is just a tiny little tease, is not good enough, guess what?
Yeah.
It's already been renewed for season 3.
What's up? We doing sci-fi stuff today?
You could see a little Miranda class at the beginning. Some Ambo Jiu-Jitsu. Ambo Jiu-Jitsu, Chris, my favorite form of martial arts.
Yeah. Yeah.
If that was a real thing, I would totally do it, and I'd be really good at it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just 2 sticks that got a buzz when they point at each other. Like, you can get somebody to knock that out in an afternoon. I'm sure we can get. Okay, yeah, we got to do this.
I'll take Sean down. We'll have a tournament. I'll take out Sean. I'll take out Cassandra. I'll save you for last.
Oh no.
We saw Jack with some rainbow powers. We were just shooting out rainbow energy. That was weird. Cardassian.
Maybe he's a sending guy too.
Yeah. You know, how many times do people just get powers randomly? It happens. Yeah, I like that first line. Like, what weird sci-fi stuff we gonna get into?
Only thing missing is Boimler. He's got to be having the time of his life.
So, Chris, we got Cardassian back in 80s workout gear. Tendi with some snakes behind her, and Boimler on the Titan freaking out.
Yeah. So I'm so happy that we're sticking with Boimler and the Titan for at least a little bit longer, because we get more Titan, we get more Riker, we get more Troy, and yes. I don't know how long this can last for, but give me 2 or 3 episodes of this before they have to put it back. They're gonna put it back, but I want to be on that ride.
It'll be interesting to see how it happens, whether he just gets demoted, because like he's still an ensign, or even if he's made it to lieutenant, like he's not really an expert in anything that they would require his assistance for. Like he's not a specialist in like engineering or anything like that.
Right.
But for some reason, he'll have to come back.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm glad they didn't just drop it
on the bridge. He's not like some guy. Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't just drop it. He will be there.
Riker is just. Yeah, he's just jazz references now. Apparently, that's all his character does on this show, and I'm okay with that.
Yeah, makes me want to see him and Troy have dinner and just hear the conversation.
Red alert! I'm starting to think this jam session's got too many licks and not enough comps.
What does that even mean?
When he gets his own show, though, Chris, there'll be less jazz references, but we'll get like Barkley cameos and like, half the TNG cast and Voyager cast. They'll just all be on that ship.
Mm-hmm. Well, who wouldn't want to be? People would be fighting cameo on the Riker show, right?
Yeah, I think that would be a pretty entertaining, fun show to watch. Have Shelby come over and just have the animosity going.
It should just be in-universe. Commander Riker has a talk show, and he's just inviting people on his talk show. Like this is the Commander Riker talk show on the Federation broadcast channel, and here come people, because everyone want to be on that.
Yeah, I don't know. That'd be pretty funny. So Barkley, you're afraid of a lot of shit.
Yeah, he can come out like Conan O'Brien and do a stupid dance and then mount his chair and then
he could be part of his own band. Yeah. Said that at the same time.
Yeah, great. Canon.
So many options. So many options are coming to mind now. Yeah, so for sure, Lower Decks. Definitely looking forward to the most. Just go Picard. Probably have to go Picard just because of all the cameos I'm going to get.
Yeah, I think Picard definitely had the strongest trailer of the three, but I personally am most hyped for Lower Decks because I enjoyed season 1 so much. So
I think Lower Decks had the stronger trailer because it showed me stuff where Picard was just like, hey, let's see if they spot things.
Time offers so many opportunities.
Time was a predator that stalked us all our lives. But I rather believe that time is a companion who goes with us on the journey.
Jeff didn't spot things. Jeff was like, oh, it's his vineyard. It's his study again. Oh. Well, look, there's something on his desk. That's interesting.
I'm interested.
Did you see what was on Boimler's control panel? No, you didn't, Chris, because you didn't care.
Buttons. Probably buttons. Yeah.
Flashy buttons. They said Jazz Alert. You didn't notice, did you?
It better be Jazz Alert.
Cool. Well, got anything else to add, Chris?
I think we pretty much covered it. It sucks we got so long to wait, but it's nice to be in the lead up to Star Trek season again. Always a good time.
Yeah, I didn't see time for Lower Decks, but I'm thinking that's coming up first.
Well, it's August. It's August this year.
August? Nice. Well, that's not too far away. Cool. Well, until next time, guys. Thanks for watching.